Good afternoon. Well, the girl in the picture is me, and there I was about to begin my school career. And some years after the picture was taken, I started rushing basically about everything, especially regarding my school life. Like, I really wanted to go to college as soon as I could, graduate as fast as I could, and also it was urgent for me to get my master's degree. All of that just because I always wanted to be like proactive, productive, successful. Actually, I don't know if I wanted to be like that or if I was required to be like that. But anyway, maybe because of that, I've always been told that I'm someone really anxious. And I never thought that this was a big deal, but actually it is. So when I started noticing that I was feeling more frustrated, more stressed, then I realized, okay, then that's a deal. We have a problem. And then I started therapy and became more self-conscious about the struggle, and that's why I'm here today. Not to share a kind of expertise, because I'm not an expert, I'm not a psychologist, but to share my experience and a couple of lessons that I've been learning through all this time. And I usually say that if my life were a movie and if I could watch it, I would probably use this fast-forward key very often, because I'm always thinking about what is yet to come. Sometimes, without even taking the first step, I'm already thinking about the third one. I'm always anticipating concerns. And that's basically how I got the idea to this TEDx today. I was supposed to be enjoying A Star is Born, starred by Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper in the movie theater. And the film currently is an Academy Award nominee, by the way. But for a minute, I lost my focus, and I went to check my phone. Terrible mistake, terrible behavior. I know I wasn't supposed to do that. But anyway, I checked my phone for no reason. And then I saw an email notification. And it was an email from the TEDx organizing team. Because if I wanted to take part on this TEDx, I was supposed to fill out a form and sharing, already talking about the topic that I would address. So instead of focusing on the movie, I started thinking about my topic. That was when I realized that I was wasting the chance to enjoy the movie, and because I started anticipating concerns and thinking about the future, with much anticipation, by the way. And before the movie came out, I was also looking forward to it, because I watched the trailer many times, I learned to sing Shallow, which I won't sing here, by the way. And anyway, however, when the time finally came to watch the movie, I was wasting the chance because I started anticipating my concerns. And, well, this is very related to our lifestyle today, because if you think about your lifestyle, probably many of us, we don't sleep well, because before sleeping, we start getting concerned and anticipating concerns about the challenges that we are going to face the next day, or the challenges that we are going to face the next week, for example. And sometimes we barely take time to have lunch during the week, for example, because we have to be doing a lot of things at the same time. So yeah, basically our expectations for ourselves are always so high that they can't be achieved now. So that's why, meanwhile, for example, in the present, we are never skinny enough, we are never successful enough, we're never pretty enough, etc. The present itself was not enough, or only the future could bring us some happiness. However, we should not treat the present like it's meaningless or disconsider the beauty of the pathway just because we are too excited about the destination. As someone who struggles with anxiety, I feel myself surrounded, and I know that I am surrounded by people dealing with many other mental health issues, such as depression, panic, eating disorders, and so on. That's basically because we are putting ourselves under so much pressure, and we are always looking forward to the day when the sun will shine brighter. And by doing that, we have been ignoring what the present has to offer. And we are wasting the chance to be happy and healthy today. But there is a solution, or at least an alternative, and it's not given by me, but it's given by John Keating. In case you're not familiar with the name, he's the amazing teacher played by Robin Williams in Dead Poets Society. He used to say to his students to carpe diem, to seize the day, and to make their lives extraordinary. And there's no way to do it if not enjoying day by day our lives, living with passion and enthusiasm. As quoted in the movie, Henry David Thoreau used to say that he wanted to live deep and suck out all the marrow of life. And again, no way to do it by ignoring what the present has to offer. I came here today not to tell you guys that we shouldn't care about the future. Definitely we should, and I do care a lot. I'm not encouraging you either to procrastinate, because I wouldn't say such a thing having many of my students here in this audience. But I would like to leave a message. Let's be kind with the present and enjoy the pathway, because we will be ready for the future and enjoy even more the destination after sucking out all the marrow of the present. Thank you.